let's jump right into the first segment.
Let's do it, man.
It is Caposa's corner. If you aren't familiar with Caposa, so let's go ahead and give him a shout out. He is Grabica_Hitman on Twitter. He is pretty much a legend on MMA Twitter for highlighting these sorts of things in MMA, which is more regional MMA content. We're going to go to Cage Fury Fighting Champions 86. They had back-to-back events last week. This is all in Philadelphia.
I had some shit went down here, so I'm very excited. All right, let's see what's going on here. This is a quick one, I'm assuming.
Oh! Big flying knee, just like that. So Johan is the one that just threw the knee. Sugar Ray Leonard.
Jesus. The way he's able to keep that haircut like in check whilst flying to the moon with a knee like that is unreal.
Oh man, perfect timing.
Unreal.
Look at that.
Was it Michelle Waterson on the front cover of ESPN naked where she's doing the flying knee? That was like as beautiful as that, man.
Oh man, the ESPN body issue. I love it.
Yeah, brother.
Like this specific one was one of Caposa's favorite finishes of the entire weekend. So this is Paris Artis versus Ryan Rizko. Here we go. Bam!
Oh!
It almost looked like, look at his knee as he falls over. It reminds me kind of like Crow Cop. Like,
oh no!
So not only did he get knocked out viciously, but his knee looked like it got absolutely
he needs to phone Crow Cop straight away.
All right, so this was actually a title fight here. This is for the flyweight championship. This is Alberto Trujillo versus Santo Curatolo.
Trujillo continues to walk forward. Control trying to set up a big counter. Left hand.
I love that when a fighter talks. You know, such an ADS thing. Big knee to the body. Swarms.
Jesus.
Ground and pound.
That guy is...
Dude. So there's the body shot. The body shot definitely hurt him, though. Like
crack, yeah.
That did land to the chin. When I first saw that, I thought it landed to the body as well.
Yeah, and then the chin dropped him. Jeez.
So this is Nick Caracappa versus Jeff Taylor Jr. This one is really fast, though. Oh! Wow. So that was Nick Caracappa getting that one. Jeff Taylor is the one that just got finished there.
Jesus, it just looked like he came out and slapped him with a freaking fresh-baked pie.
So this will be Jake Swinney versus Dylan Mantello. Tara MMA 11 from Kissimmee, Florida.
Kissimmee, Florida. That's not a real place. Okay.
Wait, this
backing him up.
Is this?
Oh! Look at him walking back. He's like, I'm just gonna rest here, and he's like, no, you're not. Boom, boom.
It looked like he wanted out of the fight, like, or he was out of it, or he was done because he backs up against the cage.
What was going on?
And it looks like he's almost just kind of like cowering. Cowering is a strong word.
Where's his defense?
All right, then we're moving into Sao Paulo, Brazil. This is SFT 22, and we've got Jessica Cunha versus Julia Palastri.
Both repping the hot pink.
And there's the rear naked choke. She's seen as a big prospect in Brazil, so this is a big deal.
Oh my goodness! Julia Palastri finishes off the black belt on the ground.
So she's coming off that 6-fight win streak. She's a Shudo champion, so this is a really big deal seeing her doing as well as she is, because we could very well see her in the UFC very soon. Looking sharp, looking sharp. All right, so this is Karine Silva versus City Roca. City Roca. This is gruesome, people. Look away if you don't like the gruesomeness. Oh, you can already see it. You can already see it. She was still trying to fight. Yeah, there it is.
She's like, oh
man.
Oh, she's like, bro, look at this arm. Does this belong to anyone? I found it broken on the floor.
And the ref just now sees it because it goes limp. Oh, God.
Look at that thing.
It's a clean break.
Look at her. She's just like, what are you fucking talking about, bro? I'm fine. Like, I'm absolutely fine.
Last one from SFT 22. So this is the strawweight title. So this is Andrea Serafine versus Pamela Mara. It's interesting that they're all wearing pink. Like, they gave them all the same outfits to wear.
That's tight.
There it is.
Man, this is horrible to be in.
Yep.
Yeah.
There it is. There's the tap. So look at her here. So she's going to look at her corner. She's going to nod. She's like, dude, I can go for it. I can do it. I can do it. And then she goes for it.
That was actually the promoter giving her the heads up to say, I got some money on this.
All right, so let's go on with this next one, and this is for Mega Fight Champions 1.
What a name for a promotion that is. Mega Fight Champions. It just sounds like robots battling each other. It sounds sick.
So this is Thiago Freitas versus Cristiano Marquez. I love how this finish kind of happens. Totally out cold, man. Just totally out cold.
What has he got there? I can't quite see what he's got.
Head arm choke, right? Or no, it's a Von Flue rather. It's a Von Flue. Really impressive finish there. So we're going to Park City, Kansas for Legacy Fighting Alliance 94.
Keeps grinding.
Keeps grinding, does he?
Yeah.
Oh,
going for a ninja.
That's tight, buddy. That is tight.
That is so tight, man. So tight. Gets the tap. That is a beautiful submission, man.
That is. LFA got that replay.
Look at that, man. Look at that. And so now we're actually moving to Queensland, Australia. So this first one is going to be Jake Pitterfield versus Christopher Hanlon. This is an amateur fight, mind you. Going for a triangle.
Okay. Yep. What's he doing?
Tries to slam. Yeah, you got to give credit to the heart here out of Christopher Hanlon because he's trying to do everything he can. Switches to the armbar, and this is what ends up doing it.
He wanted that shit, yeah.
Yeah. Classic armbar, man. Goes for the tap.
Beautiful transition.
He clearly tweaked his arm there. You can see him roll over and start to actually just kind of wince in pain. But yeah, get that transition.
He did a great job fighting out of that triangle, and then, you know, when he was finally out, exhausted from it, took his arm.
That's an amateur fight there, you know, so that's really early on in somebody's record. Really great to see that. So let's move it on to the next one. This is going to be Jed Stewart versus Tom Pratt. And this is also an amateur fight, so here we go. Look at it. Bam! He doesn't see either of those shots coming.
And he's working the was he working the neck here?
Yep. Yeah. Gets the tap even before he rolls him over. It was just dead in the water. I love that combination there, too. It happens really quickly here. Boom. He doesn't see any of it. Yeah, great stuff. That's another amateur fight. So really solid. Let's move it on to the next one. So this is Odin Muscat. Actually, as you come into this, his nose has already been broken for quite some time in this round. And he's trying to fight his way out against Hoani Selwyn. Probably butchering that, but he's got a nice rat tail going.
Oh. Oh.
There's the body shot. He folds. It absolutely folds.
Didn't like that at all. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was another amateur fight, man. Dear. The body shot is what ends the sequence. I'm not sure if that landed to the liver or what, but it totally debilitates him. And then the ground and pound is just for good measure.
Briefly, and then he was just like, "No, wait,
I can ground and pound this."
Yeah, don't worry about it.
This is another amateur fight. Oh yeah, this is a particularly brutal one. It doesn't get, you know, as bad as, you know, the arm break that we saw earlier, but this is just absolute torque here.
He's going for the old Frank Mir crack.
He's rolling with it as much as he can, but he's also putting up with an incredible amount of pain, man. Like, I think most people would have tapped by now. Ooh, grab his hands. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Oh my God! Why is he not tapping yet? You know.
The ref's just like, break it off.
Oh, there it is. He finally does there. I'll say this. His shoulder's probably never going to be the same.
I mean, let's be honest. Referees' one main job is to protect people. And nobody wants to be breaking arms in the middle of nowhere, like, for nothing. Just being like, let's wait for it to snap.
Much credit, though, to Chris Thorne's toughness. I mean, you gotta give it to him, but
yeah.
That's probably a better situation to tap and move on.
He should meet up with that other female fighter, and they should go for a date and just chat about it.
This is the actual main event here. This is not an amateur fight. This is Blake Donnelly versus Dimps Ghillies. Crazy first name in Dimps, but here we go. This is one of Caposa's favorites.
They're just swinging.
Oh! Big left hand.
Good night, Irene.
Good night, Irene. You got Chevalo over here.
It's good night, Irene!
Oh, he did the old rampage at the end there as well.
He did do the rampage, didn't he? There it is. Boom. Left hand. Yeah. And then here comes the right hand. Boom. That's good night. Man.
Tucked him into bed.
The rest is all just for good measure. But yeah, so we're going to go to our last one here. That was actually WSF 5 in Rio de Janeiro. This one's really interesting because just how small the cage is for one.
It looks like a kid's cage, doesn't it?
Ooh, spinning back kick. Hurts him, flying knee, and then kicks him on the ground. He did look like he didn't even want to finish. He's like, no, I got more to do. He holds up his hand. He's like, no, I got more to do.
Where is this? Have they set this up next to the local swimming pool? What the hell's going on here?
Yeah, seriously. It's clearly just a gym facility.
Oh!
Yeah.
Where on earth do you find that Caposa? Someone give that to you on VHS, bro. Like that one looks like something you trade in like the 90s.
And I want to give a massive shout out to all the organizations that we showed here, because this is where the next talent is coming from. Really appreciate all these promotions. Really appreciate all the fighters that had some great highlights here, and the losers. You know, you have to appreciate that as well. And then Caposa. So make sure you give him a follow. Grabica Hitman on Twitter. Hit that man up because he definitely deserves it.
Thanks for watching that video. Please do like and subscribe. We upload 3 jaw-droppingly juicy MMA videos a week to get your teeth into, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to follow us at OnPoint MMA and Tom A. Ransom on Twitter, and you make sure you have a great day.